making mini samosas and vegetable cutlets. It needs very simple ingredients. So Angie, Annika, you ready?
Yeah!
Brilliant. So what do we have today? What vegetables are we using?
Potato, onion, carrot, peas,
As a mixed vegetable.
and
Mixed vegetable. And what's this?
onion,
Right. And what's this? This is boiled.
potatoes.
So we have already boiled some potatoes. For spices that we need to make our filling,
We've got turmeric, cumin seeds, and
garam masala.
yeah.
Garam masala. Oil in the pan. I'm going to add cumin seeds. They start to sizzle. Next thing I'm going to use is add onions, a bit of garlic to it. I'm adding these vegetables to the mixture as well. Teaspoon of turmeric. Now I'm adding garam masala. Now I'm just adding enough salt. So we've added mushed up potatoes, and now we're just gonna gently break them with the spatula. Now, as you can see, it's finally all nicely mushed up, so I'm gonna switch off the flame. I don't need to oversee. The filling is nicely done. I've added a bit of coriander leaves to it. To make our casings for our samosas, we would need, if you have white bread, that's great. If you don't, we have wholemeal bread, which we're gonna use. So you need wholemeal bread, not all of the loaf, but just a few slices, which we're gonna roll out like this, and then we're gonna use a special glue. How do we make that glue?
Flour and water.
Well done, girls. So we're gonna make some flour and water mixture, and we're gonna seal the edges like so, and then we're going to close it. Okay. So we've been quite busy with rolling and cutting and making shapes and filling and everything. So Annika, do you want to tell what you have been doing?
Yeah, I could do.
So Annika has taken all the edges out. I want it to be something like this, really, really thin. So Annika, Anjali, what have you used to roll it?
I used a rolling pin
And really hard.
And I used it really hard, and I kept on turning it, twisting to
Brilliant.
make it a really thin.
Brilliant. So we've rolled it out. Now we're gonna cut into diagonal pieces. So like so. And what we need is, we need our glue back. You do this one, Anjali, and I'll do this one. And so we've taken our diagonal piece, and we along this part, we're going to add the glue. I'm using my fingers, but you can use a spoon if you want. You're gonna add them. Add the glue, enough glue for it to seal. We're gonna make a cone like this. That's what we're aiming to do. So, no.
Oh, it's yummy.
So we have to fold it like this. So the glued part.
Okay, I need some glue.
Okay. And the next step now for me is to add the filling.
My mother.
Filling, and I am putting it all in there. I use my fingers to push it all in, and then I'm going to seal these edges. So the folded over part is like so, and then the pointy bit is at the back. So I'm gonna add the glue all around it, and then the folded up part will be folded inside, and then the pointy bit is going to go at the top, and then all you have to do is seal the edge. So just use your fingers, tap it, and just seal them. If you think there's not enough glue, then add a bit more glue, but your final samosa should look something like this. I've already made some earlier. Right, So whilst we were making mini samosas, we realised that we were cutting a lot of edges out and we didn't want to throw any bread away, and therefore we're making mini samosas with vegetable cutlets. So what we're doing is we have taken the same bowl that we were putting our samosas in, and we're going to add a bit of water. So it's about 3/4 full, and then all the crumbs that we had, we're going to soak them in there. A little bit at a time.
Not too much or you'll fill up the whole thing.
Absolutely. So we're going to make sure that it's all nicely soaks up water, and then so once we've soaked them up, we're going to squeeze all the water out, and we're going to make a bowl, and we're going to keep them on one side. So what we're going to do now is we're going to mix this mixture and this soaked bread in there together to form a nice dough. So we've got our own vegetable and bread mixture, and we're going to make our shapes now. So we had great fun making these things, haven't we?
Yeah.
What did we make today?
We made some cutlets.
And
We also made some
oh, this is the one that Annika made, right? Annika, do you want to taste test this one?
Yeah.
And you were gonna
Okay,
have.
so my one is this one's not it.
Okay,
This one, look.
let's give it
I
a go.
accidentally left it kind of
Let's see. Let's see. Should I try this one?
Yeah.
Mmm.
I can say it's quite crispy.
Mmm.
This is really yummy.
Is it really yummy? Oh,
Really, really yummy.
okay. Hmm.
Yummier than I thought.
Thank you for watching. Bye.